shit been epic. It needed to be epic or legendary. I couldn't even see good stupid shit stuck in the way. Let's gotta come outside. What a bitch. Motherfucker try to take my shit. Come on, dude. Yup, I'm finna wait right here till the blue cheese punk ass. Get troll, nigga. Get troll, nigga. Get troll, nigga. Get troll, nigga. Boy, get troll, nigga. Get troll, nigga. Some of your shit, bitch.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
Yeah, bitch, he's going somewhere else. If they scared to come out here. They gonna be scared shit. They gonna be scared again. You know what you gonna tell me? You gonna tell me look at it come outside.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A run with a fullback. It's Ben Mason. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run here with Mason. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. The Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Buying time to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is caught. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. Elliott diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, it looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, 5 between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. From the 10. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Mason. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A good solid game there on 1st down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Now they run. It's Mason trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily. You're right, but he did there. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Tries to throw it. That's caught left side by the tight end Gray. And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. On 4th down, Joseph Charlton on the punt. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And it's going to be a short field to work with after this one. It's touchdown at the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Bro, how the fuck you missed that bad?
Get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he's taken down inside the 30. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They go play fake. Mahomes. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Rams are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Mahomes will throw for it. And this will be caught. So the try for 2, good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Now Mason. And he's going to be met at about the 43. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. To throw is Trask. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former Patriot, Darrelle Revis. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going deep for Brown. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and it's 3rd down. Now Mahomes. He's going to take another shot here. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, LA! Jack Doyle, 66 yards. And the Rams continue to pull away here in this first half. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Taken in at the 3. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. On play action, Trask. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And taken at the 46. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Rams. Devin Hester, 39 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Oh, my God.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
That's an ancient relic, faking it. I can understand. You want to rub it in a little, fake it when he snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
in her attic, the stuff she used to preserve.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Sorry, right there, grabbing that second. Who else is trying to kill me? And then when I feel, put that motherfucker away. I'm not scared to come outside.
We remind you that coming up at halftime,
There you are.
He'll have highlights and analysis for Orlando of this first half of action. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
first down. Trask gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Working out of the gun, here's Trask. He's going to find his tight end, Gray, complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Here's Trask. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety, Cam Chancellor. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
That wasn't you. That was all me. I
fucked up on that one. Range and decision making, both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands too.
But you
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Trask now from the 50. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Von Bell. And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. They'll try the right side with Elliott. Stopped up shy of the 45 despite some pretty powerful running. It'll be a gain of 3 on what should be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The second half gets started. Very short kick taken right at the 20. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Elliott on first down, going to get this back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Mahomes firing complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed in the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Now here's Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, but it'll be second and goal. Mahomes going to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, but now it's third and goal. Mahomes now to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Well, they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown. Jack Doyle, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here, trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll go option to the short side. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Off the play fake. Trask. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what you think's going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Now Elliott. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. They'll try again with Elliott. They do get 6, but they've still got some work to do on 3rd and goal. Here's Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Middle of the field to the tight end, Doyle. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. Looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And not much happening there. Not much at all. They'll get to it and down it, but at the 35-yard line. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset after the sack. Oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got to look up and down. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady game.
Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. To the 30, but it's incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Yeah,
Let me see the ladder real quick. You got a ladder?
On 3rd down, Elliott.
Well,
Have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. 43 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. They gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
He stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Again, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this This will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
First off, still need Tombstone. No, you don't. $1,200. That's all I need now. That boy running them trials up. Damn, I never upgraded it. Shimmy, shimmy, go, go. Fuck. trim life. Whoa. Whoa.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Tampa. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this is caught. Touchdown, Rams. Stephon Diggs, 57 yards.
And the Rams are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
Now the try here for the extra point. And this is caught in the end zone. So how about that for a statement? They get 2 instead of 1 on the fake, and it's an 8-0 ball game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Shut up, bitch.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on 1st down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. On the give, this is their fullback. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. From the shotgun, it's Trask. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And on is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with the 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Rams add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Oh, and now they're going to fake it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Damn, I'm out of there. Get me up close. Golly. I can't get my first.
A give to the fullback on the dive. The Hall of Famer Jack Youngblood there on the stop.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Here's the fullback, Mason. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long.
God damn it, man. Be done.
without Trask. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
And here's Joseph Charlton now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this kick will be touchdown as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
What the fuck, man?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Damn.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. Back to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up near the 42. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. It had been a near-perfect beginning to this football game. Already a double-digit lead first quarter, but their first misstep.
And you know how it is, partner, sometimes when everything's going right, you start to feel like you can do just about anything you want on the field. This one didn't work out. If I were him, I'd go to my defensive captain and say, pick me up, my man. Help me out.
Yeah, I'm a future doing that shit. That's
They run with Nason, the fullback. Well, they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
well, that's just about to come up.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Now a carry here for their fullback. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, not a lot of flash and dash on that play. 2nd and 2, and they hand it to the big man. And he ends up picking up a first down. A great area there, though. But I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
They'll run here with Mason. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Yeah.
Throwing. Trask. Under pressure, Trask, and down he goes. Michael Brockers in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That'll go in the books as just a 16-yard punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Rolling to his left. Forced out to his left. He juked him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer is confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
She misses her mic.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
That day you were telling me about? That day you were telling me about?
On first down, Mahomes being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll look to throw here. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. Here's a diving catch right side. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jack Doyle there to make the grab. And the Rams add on to their lead. Out for the PAT, here's McGinnis. And it is now 21-0. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. From the 10. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, that was easy to see.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Jack Youngblood. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Oh, boy, he got a favorable spot there. The guys on the sidelines were raising their hands over their head and clasping their hands to signal safety. But the official marked it just outside the end zone at the 1-yard line.
2nd and 20. Mason. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Now they run. It's Mason. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. And they will get to him behind the line, but they're out of timeouts, remember, and the clock continues to wind down. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Power running by Zeke as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So after a very one-sided first half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports?
This one fielded at the 5. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not where they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Second down at 5.
Now Mason. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Second and 8.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought
You
down
know,
here
that's like the one chick that went to the store
on
on
the
the
carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
And
She
that's
was
why
black
the
and
fullback
Filipino.
position was created. You just want a big, strong, powerful guy you can hand the ball to and pick up good yardage.
I didn't know her mom was Korean. No, that's what she was. She was black and Korean.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the gun, Trask. Under pressure, Trask, and down he goes. And Dominican Sue with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner. And I don't think, with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. That'll go down as just a 20-yard punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
I took him to his house. He was asleep, bro. It was in the middle of fucking nowhere in white country, Trump-ass bullshit. Like, I was scared. I couldn't drop him off and get back on the highway. Man, I'm trying to tell you, I was back to the gas station. You got me so fucked up. I was like, where this nigga? Nigga, this is where Country Soldier May looking at. I'm trying to tell you, it was a cornfield. As far as you can see, past the cemetery. But then we take a duck off of, like, fucking trailer park, little nasty-ass stream shit, deeper and deeper, no street lights. So when I finally got to his shit, and like, bro, that shit nasty. Oh my God, I'm not trying to shit. People live where they live, but what the
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
And then we the only colored niggas in this county right now. Like, I'm you just like,
Delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, no. I think I kept on working out. I just keep driving on. I'm fucking tired.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Okay, so like, whatever you want to do, we can have, like, going off to Dallas. Like, East 35.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes, he's going to look deep down the field. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on there. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching Charlie, you're still taking shots like that downfield.
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around. You
probably how fast they move
you
people
can put
in there.
yourself in jeopardy.
All they did was pass it up, throw some things. That's all they do, bro. As soon as somebody wins like that, bro. Like that. Yeah.
But how about this, a fake? And this is caught, and the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. So that one will be accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Elliott. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. A 1st down carry by Elliott. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. 2nd and 6 from the 10. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown. A.J. Brown from 10 yards out. And the Rams just continue to pour it on.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he'll go down at the 2-yard line. What a disaster there.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points.
And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does them in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
I can't remember his name, but this nigga was a time too from Boston. We was all like pretty boys, Shaq, man, all that shit. So she went around trying to see what the fuck is up, and I forget when she finished off the last. But by the time he and Shaq got to like this nigga, we already knew what was
Set
up.
to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Mahomes going to throw it here. Dancing to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball. Devin Hester, the intended receiver. That'll bring it second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Going deep for Diggs. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Trask now. And his throw is incomplete.
Trey McKinney, the tight end, his intended target.
And it's second down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Second and 10. Trask to throw it. Under pressure, Trask, and down he goes. Ndamukong Suh able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. Like the rest of them.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Trask.
Under pressure, they got him again.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And a lemon of a kick there. This is going to be spotted down right on the 30-yard line.
Strong is like 2007 hard. He had like all his fucking stand-ups and shit.
Yeah.
Man, this nigga got bougie make movies, don't even make stand-ups no more. I get it, but bruh, that used to be the funniest shit when you came out. I was about that shit the other day.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Putting out like comedy shit no more, like.
That one looks like he'll throw here. They'll roll him out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Devin Hester, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
I don't really have a way to show you that, sadly. You just have to like play head-to-head games, try to get the CPU to throw picks or whatever, because coming off of your man, they don't throw it like that. You can actually try it right here. If I take this and it's unfortunately not a play action, you're still not going to throw it. But that's how you want to get a lot of that stuff done. Now, let's say, though, you just want the passing TDs and the rushing TDs. I have solos for you. So if you guys are playing during access right now, come out of early access, go to Patrick Mahomes, and if you scroll down to this one right here, I believe it's, yeah, this one right here, December 13th, you start off in the 5-yard